All right. All right. Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, if I get started, I'm going to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Shimmy Hamashai, by Shira Hakadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to hopefully elect in the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, brother Nabah. All right, just come with a little lesson. All right, in the spirit of power, over here by Shema Shai. All right, basically, one of my favorite topics, getting on EAS, man. All right, going to his promise, all right, that he's not going to be fulfilling. All right, going to his promise that was set for his destruction. As he received that blessing, this was that sword, all right, which is the ultimate trick, all right, that the Lord had planted on him, because he that killer with the sword must what be killed with the sword, man. So that was a perfect blessing that turned to a curse, all right, that was placed upon Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? So the water you have by Shema Shop for that. Because you see this devil right now and how he ruling the earth and how he govern the earth. Hey, that's why the scripture says, shall no flesh be saved. You leave it up to the elites, the banking families, man, who rule and control the earth in this day of time, the Edomites. All right, when no flesh be saved, man. So the Lord had to set it up that the wicked would be taken out, man. All right, and the righteous starting with Yahweh Shai, all right, is gonna rule. So let me get into it, man. I hope you put us to be edified, while I let it all down, man. All right, it's a rock 20 and 10. All right, it said there's a gift that shall not profit thee, and there's a gift whose recompense is double. All right, so it put you in the mind frame, all right, as Esau. All right, because he was given a gift, and through prophecy, we living in that time, as in Second Esdras, the 6th chapter speaks of Esau's the end of the world, all right, and Jacob's the beginning that follow it, and their world going back to an age. All right, so let's go on to his gift real quick. All right, this Genesis 27 and 40. Just tap into his gift. All right, this is Genesis 27. I started in 39. It said, Isaac his father answered and said to him, behold, thy dwelling. Let me go. So like, I can start at 38. The Genesis 27 to 38. And Esau said unto his father, have thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, right? So here it is. All right. And it says, and Isaac his father answered and said to him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, all right, and the dew of heaven from above, and by the sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, all right. It said, well, it shall come to pass, all right, when thou shalt have dominion, let you know that Esau in the ruler seat right now. All right, and thou shalt well put a yoke of iron, slag, and thou shalt break his yoke of iron off thy neck. So when you go into the yoke of iron, you can type it in. But I typed in things blacks had to suffer. All right, and you can see some of these pictures. All right, as it's going into us going into slavery. All right, us coming out of slavery. This is going back to the early 60s and 50s about her when the dog chewing on Jake. All right, so we'll just type in yokes of iron and see what we get. Going to the images. You see that? Deuteronomy 20 and 48. All right. So they let you know who in the and rulership. All right. As in Esau, that's how he conquer. All right. That's how he go about the earth. He go conquering with the sword, his blessing. All right. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's not gonna profit him as he want to go into artificial intelligence. All right, going into the charagma. You see, this was for our disobedience. You see that? See, Esau trying to take it to another level, all right, to put an implant in you and to be like the Most High. See, he trying to take it to another level. The Lord already said, that's what the scripture is. He helped pull out affliction. He helped forward the affliction, man. You know, to the point now he trying to put computerized chips in you, man. All right, but guess what? The Lord said that. Let's go back to Sirach real quick, because the Lord says it's a gift, but guess what? It's not gonna prosper. All right, this Sirach. Yeah, because there we go. All right, Sirach 20. All right, and 10. All right, and it says, there is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double. All right, so here it is. He was given the fatness of the earth, he was given the dew of heaven, and he was given a sword. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's not going to profit him. Even though he received that blessing, all right, it's for his destruction, not for his good. All right, as in, grab this Psalms. All right, so you got to remember, it says a gift, right? Psalms 2. And it says, shall not profit thee, because he was given the technology. All right, he was given that. When you say the Lord said in Obadiah 1:8 that he was going to destroy the wise men out of Teman. All right, the Lord have given them, you know, power on the left hand side to, to form the how can I call it? You know, bring the elements together and make the missiles, man. All right, in the layman's terms. But this is Psalms 2:1. It said, why do the heathen rage? All right, and the people imagine a vain thing. You see that? And that vain thing, all right, that the Edomites imagine, all right, is the Karagma. All right. He he got it in his mind that his house is gonna continue forever. You see, it's like he planning on after the smoke clears, all right, from World War III. He know World War III gonna happen. That's why they had the underground bunkers, the underground sea. They all in the mountains, in the caves. All right, he understand. He know that. He know that war gonna happen. But here it is. He think he got an escape route. He think he gonna wait till the smoke clears and rise up and rule forever with that technology. All right. But guess what? The Lord said, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? All right. And he said, the kings of the earth set themselves. So who the rulers of this earth? Who the kings of this earth, man? The elites, the Bacon family. They set themselves, man. And the ruler take counsel together as you go into the summit. All right. Them little meetings they been having in the round tables. All right. They take counsel together. When you got Russia, China, you got America, they allies, all right, NATO and the EU, all right, they all come together, sit at the table and discuss, you know, money issues, but based about oil, the importance, all right, they control the earth, all right, the resources, so you got the gas, last I spoke of the oil, you know, but it says the kings of the earth have set themselves and rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. All right, saying who is the Lord anointed? The Israelites, man. All right, let's go to Psalms 83rd chapter. All right. This bag it right up to Psalms 83rd chapter. Back this up. And it said, let us break thy bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, right? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. All right, who sitteth in the heavens? All right, the heavenly Father Yahweh. And he said he gonna laugh, man. All right. And how you gonna laugh? He gonna laugh through the prophets. You see? He said, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. All right, the Lord shall have them in derision, meaning what had them in the trick bag, man. As you see, in the time to come, it nothing he gonna be able to do. You see? So we sitting right now in the best seat in the house, man. And what I mean by sitting in the best seat of the house, having the understanding, all right, of what's forth to come, man. You see? So it said it shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath. And what's the Lord's wrath, man? All right, the thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots. All right, so that's why the Lord has said when you go into Sirach 20 and 10, all right, it's a gift, but guess what? It's not gonna profit thee. Yeah, you might. Matter of fact, let me grab that in Job. I'm glad in the Job. I'm gonna finish this off. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sort what the pleasure. All right. And yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. And we understand that king speaking about big brother. All right, Yahweh Shai. All right. But let me grab this in Job real quick. Cause what it said, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, all right, and vex them in his sort displeasure, right? Because he said what he should have them in derision. So let me grab Job 20. All right, Job 20. I'm gonna start at 7, and I'm gonna jump. All right. It said, well, I'm gonna start at 5. It said that the triumphant of the wicked is short. All right. And it says, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. See, it's already set. All right, as we understand in prophecy, when we go to Revelation, all right, he's gonna be loose for a little season. We're in that time now because the Lord only created the wicked for what? The day of evil, which is what? Fast approaching. So when the Lord, all right, when their prophecy be fulfilled, when that set measure be fulfilled, there's no more use of Esau, man. It's no more use of the wickedness, you know. So the Lord said the triumphant is going to his joy of the wicked is what is short. All right, bagging up Job 14 and 5. All right, seeing his days are determined and his months are with who? With Yahweh, and he appointed his bound that he cannot pass. So as he was giving that blessing, it went for his good. It was for his what? Discretion. You know? And it says, and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment, which we're in that little season, through his excellency, mount up to the heavens, all right, and his head reaches unto the cloud, as me him being proud, man. All right, he being proud. And it says, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung, that which have seen him shall say, where is he? You know, it said he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found, yet he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. You see that? So the Lord is going to do away, all right, with E after he fulfilled what he created him for. And that's the day of evil, which is fast approaching. All right, as we go into Jacob trouble, all right, martial law, the FEMA camps, you know what I'm saying? And ultimate the hour of temptation in World War III. You know, so when he fulfilled that hour of temptation dealing with that charagma, as I'm gonna get now, Job 20 and 22, guess what? He have no more use. He have no more use, all right, for the Lord, man, after he get done fulfilling this prophecy. All right, this is Job 20 and 22. All right, it said in the fullness of his sufficiency, right? He shall be in straits. Like he gonna be like, damn, what the hell was going on? You know, hey, shock. You know, he gonna be in straits, man, on back against the wall. You see, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him when he is about to fulfill his belly. All right. What say the Most High shall cast his spirit of his wrath upon him. All right, and shall rain it what upon why what he is eating. So while he thinking he enjoying the luxury of getting everybody chipped, all right, hey, this is what the Lord gonna do. You see, the Lord gonna make the nations turn against him. All right, and then we're gonna have what? World War III. You see, because that's part of the Lord's wrath, that fire, man, which is gonna destroy Babylon the Great, because it ought to be destroyed. You know, it's just how the Lord gonna play it out. See, this is moving. You know, so as he's thinking he trying to go, you know, take the charagma all through the earth, he ain't doing them setting himself up for the kill. Going back to that great whore. You know, trying to sleep in bed with everyone. I don't know. Hey, the nation's gonna get mad, man. You know, the nation's already mad now. That's why they going to their own currencies. But here it is, he got to fulfill prophecy, man. You know, he said he calls it all both small, all right, rich and poor, free and bond. You see that? So he gonna go around the whole earth pushing that their will, you know, and he gonna go out around the whole earth, and that's what gonna make his ass, you know, talking about lay it down, you know, just speaking as a man, you know. But it says, when he is about to fulfill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. That remind me of Isaiah 30, um, 34. It shall come down upon Idumea, you know. The Lord gonna let the missiles rain, man, you know. And it said, and he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. You see? And he it said he is drawn and committed out of the body, yet the glass it's like and the glittering sword coming out of the gall terrors upon him. You see that terrors are upon him, man. So it's no escape. See, Esau can't escape his judgment because the Most High set this up, man. Going back to Sirach, let me read that Sirach again. Because you gotta come back and you know, you gotta come back and read it again. Reiterate it if am I saying it right. All right, this is Job. I mean Slack. This is Sirach 2:10 said, there is a gift that shall not profit thee. Going back to that charagma, it's not gonna profit him, man. That's for his discretion. That sword for his discretion, you know. And it said, and there is a gift whom recompense is double. So let's go on to Revelation. All right, 18. Because now we're finna show you that it's speaking of Esau Edom, Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, which gonna receive what? Double. So select it. Revelation 18, and I'm gonna start at 4. All right. This is Revelation 18 and 4. It said, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plague. And that plague is going to what? The missiles, man. All right. You don't want to be caught up in that lake of fire, you know. And it says, for her sins has reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. Going back to First Thessalonians 1:6, sin is a righteous thing, all right, to recompense tribulation those that trouble thee, because at the same time, all right, we being found in who? Esau hands. All right, so what? His iniquity is caught up with him. All right, so the Most High have remembered her iniquity. So the Most High remember all the atrocity that he have caused upon his people, man. All right, as I had as we had seen some of this, you know, he got payback. You know, it's payback. It's payback for this right here, man. You know, the Most High remember his iniquity, man. The way he did us, the way he treated us. He was raw. He ain't show no mercy. All right? He ain't show no mercy. So the Lord remember that. Remember he said the past is required, right? All right. Now I'm gonna go into the reward. It said reward her even as she rewarded you. And what did America or what did Esau reward us with, man? Hardcore punishment, man. Now I want to type in what I had at first. How rewarded things blacks. Even though we're not black, all right. Things blacks suffer. Now check this out. See, he gotta pay for this. That's why I say he didn't think of his latter end. You know, and this right here, this after slavery. And you know, Jake ain't like, you know what I'm saying, marching with what's gonna, you know what I'm saying, make a difference. No, it was set up. You know, it was set up, man. You know, this that ongoing hatred. All right, the scripture speaks about that perpetual hate. You know, just look. The Lord remember this, man. The past is required. All right, and Esau have none. They did nothing but try to destroy us, man. Through the water, through the food, the media. All right, that's all he have done. Work in a workplace. He work a nigga ass. This nigga got 4 damn shifts. He got a morning shift, evening shift, a night shift, and graveyard shift. Come on, man. He totally uh, uh, um dismissed the scriptures, man. As if we work, we supposed to get paid the same day. You gotta wait a week or 2 weeks, and you on the salary, you gotta wait a month. All right, that's wicked. You see, he got a lot to pay for, man. You know, so the Most High remember that. So let's go back into this Revelation 18 and Salakia 4. Come on now. All right. Reward Salakia 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. You see that? Going back to let me pull another one up. That's why I ain't gotta keep on sliding down with that jump. Pull another one up. Cause I still gotta keep on, coming back to this jump. All right, there's a gift that shall not profit thee, and there's a gift whose recompense is double. You see that? So, what did it just say for Babylon? All right, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double according to her, double according to her works. Remember, hey, the Lord have given us over to his hand. That was a gift. When you give somebody something, all right, that was a gift, man. You know, we have been what gave to. Remember when you go into the curses, Deuteronomy 28 and 6 to 8. All right. This is in the cup which shall fill, what she shall fill to her double. All right, fill to her double, man. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrows give her. For she said in her heart, I sit as a queen, and I'm no widow, and she see no sorrow. See, that's the American mindset. When you look at the average Edomite today at your job or in the grocery store, they hear themselves not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits that bump to you or stepped in front of you, anything, they hold themselves not guilty. They look at you like you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I go through that shit a lot, and you know what I'm saying, on the job at the plantation. You know, but that's just an Edomite, man. And Jake started to grow with that mindset. You know, I don't know who worse, Jake. I don't know who worse, man. Work Jake or Esau. I don't know. You got you got a nigga manager, a nigga supervisor. That nigga worse than E. Like, we just need the kingdom. You know, not to get out topic, we just need the kingdom though, man. It said, therefore shall her plagues come in one day. You see that? Death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, power, who judging her. You see that? So it's not of us, it's of the Lord. Going back to Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord created all things for himself, man. So this the Lord's pleasure, man. The way he have given Esau, all right, the fatness of the earth in this time, the end of the world, the end of this age. You see that? To be what? To be judged, to be destroyed. As he gonna judge his people too. The Lord cold, man. The Lord cold. All right. Let me Slack it. Can I have a couple more precepts? All right. Let me grab Psalm 37. All right, Psalm 37 and 4. See, all this going to the reward. You got right. He said reward to her double. So we ain't gotta do nothing back. We ain't gotta do nothing but sit back at me and the Lord and just prophesy, because there's nothing he can do. You know, he can't do a bitch ass thing unless the Lord allow him to. That's the mindset our big brother Yahushua had, man. You know, we gotta adopt that what that is, Proverbs, First Peter 4:1. You see a likewise with the same mind. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gotta have the same mindset Yahushua. You know, when it come down to us being persecuted. Like nigga, hey, whatever you do, it was the Lord doing it. It's not of you and not of me. It's of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why we won't have to worry, man. Shit, it is what it is. You know, we understand through prophecy, this nigga going down. Hey, this nigga is not gonna be able to implement that charagma and continue to rule the world. You know, no sir, no sir. His days are determined, man. We looking forward to his downfall. We looking forward and hastening, for a new heaven and a new earth. You know, talking about that dwell in righteousness, man. You know, that's what true men of the Lord, people that, figure how about Shah look for, man. But this shit vexing. All right. This shit vexing. All right, this is Psalm 137. All right. I started one. By the rivers of Babylon that will stay down where you weep when you remember Zion. And who Zion? Zion is monument, speaking of Israel. All right, we hang our harps upon the willows and in the midst thereof, for there they carried us away captives. And who was carried away captives? All right, you Negroes, Latino, Native American, Spanish, man. All right, we was carried away captives. That's why I say who captives they were. We gonna possess them in our land, man. All right, when you go into I think Isaiah 14, you see, and it said required of us a song, and they that waste us required us as a mirth, saying sing us one of the songs of Zion, and that's what happened in slavery. That one of the favorite tunes was Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Hey, Jake did it, man. You know, Jake did it. You see? All them Negro spiritual songs and shit. Oh yeah, and then we gonna have fun with Esau ass in the king. Esau can't dance either. And we gonna have fun. We gonna have fun beating the shit out of E. Dance, boy. Dance, boy. Yeah, can't wait, man. I can't wait to do the Deuteronomy 30:7, man. Take full effect, cause we see it now on a small level. All right, as you can look back 5, 6, 7 years ago, you never seen like a homeless Edomite veterans and shit that went to war and been in Marines and shit. But now you see mostly homeless Edomite than homeless Jake. So Deuteronomy 30:7, hey, it's already took an effect, but it's on a small level, man. Just wait till it just take full effect, man. All right, and we be able to give E what he gave us, man. As the Lord will put the spirit on us according to Ezekiel, the 25:14, man. We're gonna do it to Edom according to the Lord's work, man. All right. And it says, how shall we sing the song, Lord? I'm slugging. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? We in that strange land, but we singing that new song. All right. When you go into Revelation, the 14th chapter, only ones can learn that song is 144,000, which is what the understanding of this wisdom and knowledge, man. Prophecy, the secrets, the mysteries, man. We singing that song. All right. Starting with the apostles. In this strange land, talking about what? America, man. Babylon the Great. It's gonna let you know right here. All right. Cause what we yet today in our captivity. Why? Because we was what? We was captives. We was carried away over here. You gotta remember that. Deuteronomy 28:6-8. You gotta remember that. All right. And it says, if I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. All right. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to thy roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above what? My chief joy. All right, now here go the point. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom. You see that? The children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said racist, even to the foundation thereof, right? O Babylon, I, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast what served us. Deuteronomy 30:7, man. All day, baby. You hear me? Reward thee as thou hast what served us. And man, this ain't even half of what this nigga did to us, man. All right, when you going to these times right here, trying to stick justice, ain't none, sticking dogs on you, water holes on you and shit. That shit went that long ago, man. Now to this point right here, niggas getting hung and lynched, going to slavery, the 1600s, the 1700s, early 1800s. You see, man, look, this, bro, we're gonna reward that nigga. We ain't gonna be doing this wicked ass shit though. But hey, the Lord gonna allow us to pay this devil back, man. You know. And I'm gonna grab the last one and I'm gonna end it on that. Oh yeah, it's a habit shall he be that taking and dash thy little ones against the stones. All right, and we're gonna need the spirit of the Lord upon us to do those acts, man. So let me grab my favorite precept. All right, going into the reward, and then I'm gonna end it on Jeremiah 17:8. Uh Ezekiel. Ezekiel 25, all right, and 14. That's my giant right here, man. This is my giant. All right, now I'm starting at 13. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, Moab gonna get it. See, what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord got it out for all these nations, man. The Lord got it out for all these nations, man. Moab, you second in line to getting your ass slapped, you know. But I'm gonna start at 12. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah power, because that Edom, who was Edom? Esau, I doom you. All right, I don't warm. All right, Edom. He said, have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance. Going, all right, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Woo. And we see that. All right, when you look at slavery, even to this day, all right, that perpetual hatred is still in them, man. You know, and it says, therefore, thus said the Lord power, all right, you have my shot power, I will what also stretch out my hand upon Edom. Now the Lord getting involved now, man. All right, because he remember, all right, all the iniquity that Edom have done unto us. So the Lord, like, okay, I'm gonna step in, and this how it's gonna go, you know. Going to the righteous thing, the recompense tribulation of those that trouble thee. All right. It said, and I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it. You see that? And I will make it what? Desolate from teeming. And they of the done shall fall by the sword, and that sword speaking of what? The missiles. All right. When the Lord, who the Lord, that's a blessing for E. Able to create the missiles that I was speaking on earlier. Right. But here go the point right here in 14. And I will lay my vengeance, meaning vengeance going back to payback. All right. So he said, what? I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. So you look at what he have done unto us, we're going to be able to do unto him. All right. We're going to be able to do unto him, man. And I need to grab that too, though. That's in real quick. That's in Psalms too. But I think it's 47 though. Let me grab that in Psalms right quick. I think it's Psalm 149. Yeah, this is it. It said, "Let the saints be joyful and in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds." Right. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathens. You see that? To execute vengeance, payback upon the heathens. See that? And punishment upon the people. To bind their kings with chains, let you know they ass going into slavery. All right. And their nobles was better than iron. All right. and execute upon them the judgments written. When you go back to the law, all right, it speaks about how Edom shall be a possession. Mount Seir also, all right. And it says, dishonor have I all the saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. So call out by Shema Shah, man. All right, this devil ending was already written from the beginning that he was gonna go into captivity and be wiped away with. So let's go back into Ezekiel 25:14. It said, and I will lay vengeance, all right, upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do unto Edom according to my anger. And when you look at this, man, all right, like this right here, this was the Lord's anger. You see that? That's part of the Lord's anger right there, man. You know, who knows what he did in his past life. But look, when you look at these pictures, this the Lord's anger right here. This us. This our people. You know, we had fell from their estate, man. You know, as righteous people, kings. You see that? We fell from their estate. And look what we had to do. This the Lord's anger. All right. But guess what? Our iniquity is accomplished. You know, now he coming back to deliver us and take us home, man. All right, as this current kingdom we in gonna be destroyed by fire. So going back into finish the Ezekiel, but as I was speaking on in Sirach 20, all right, he had a gift that's gonna be double. It's gonna be a recompense, man. All right, he got to pay for touching the apple of the Lord's eye. So this is come on now, ugly ass nigga, bro. All right, this is Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. You see that? And they shall do in Edom according to my anger. So the Lord is going to put a spirit on us, man, to be able to, man, fuck Esau up. That's why I said, happy shit ye be the dashed out little ones against the stones, man. So you got to have a boy, you got to have a spirit on you, man. You know what I'm saying? To kill a baby, stuff a baby head out. You know, so that's the type of, you know what I'm saying, anger the Lord gonna put upon the elect, man. All right, it said, in according to my fury, and they shall do my slack, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord. You have a small shot power. Esau gonna know the Lord did this. Why? Because he gonna open his eyes up to see and understand. You know you fucked up, right? You know, right now his eyes is blind from the, you know, he can't see. Why? Because he had to fulfill prophecy, man. You know, so he can't see, he ain't gonna be able to see to the end. You know, yeah, pretty much that was it. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed that last precept again. Oh no, I probably grabbed Jeremiah. What are y'all about small shot? Yeah, going back to that double. The Jeremiah 17-18. Yep, I'm gonna get this John, then I'll be done. Yeah, Psalms 35. For his anger endured, but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. Call out by Shema Shah, man. That's right, brother. Hey, hey, why you say your light affliction, but for a moment, but not to be prepared to, you know, what the Lord got in store for us, man. You know, we just gotta, bear His indignation, which is the righteous anger. You know, until He free us, till He plead our cause. That's basically what He gonna do, plead our cause, man. All right, but it says, Jeremiah 17-18, shit. It said, let them be confounded, all right, that persecute me, but let not me be confounded, all right? And we know who persecuted us, man, all right? The Edomites and the other nations helped lick the wounds, right? It said, let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. That's a good prayer, too. I had to probably get that in the Hebrew. That's a good prayer. Bring upon them the day of evil. Going to the curse. Bring upon them the day of evil and destroy them with a what? Double destruction. All right. So this is a prayer we can set upon Edom. All right. Hey, it said what? And destroy them with a double destruction, man. And it's gonna be double when you think about the missiles and the chariots. Shit. Man, the Lord can do his thing, man. You know, the Lord finna do his thing. All we gotta do is hold fast with that head and no man take that crown. Cause the Lord finna do his thing, man. On everything. But yeah, so Lord willing, y'all brother, sister edified. Until next time, Shalom. I'm Baba Baba, Raka Akim. Hey, DTA, baby. Off the muscle.